The United Nations Climate Change Conference in Copenhagen, Denmark's capital city, has put a great deal of focus on Denmark. Denmark is a modern knowledge society with a strong commitment to climate and environmental matters. Almost 20% of the country's energy consumption comes from renewable sources. And the environment and climate are issues in which many Danes and Danish companies take a great interest. One of the Danish companies contributing to reducing climate change is wijdex. One of the world's largest manufacturers of hearing aids, wijdex is currently putting the finishing touches on its new headquarters, which is designed to be nearly 100% CO2 neutral.
I think it's a great project. It's great because it connects the resources from the sun, the resources from the wind, the resources that you can store heating in the ground and mix it all together so the energy consumption is cost effective and energy effective as well.
At the same time, we also wanted to make a building that would conserve energy to the widest possible extent. We have a lot of engineers and other scientists working on developing the hearing aids of tomorrow, and it's very important that they have the best possible environment to be productive and to be inventive.
The wijdex building will be a very energy efficient building. The 36,600 square meter building combines well-known methods with entirely new technology. One of the methods is a new aquifer thermal energy storage system.
It's a completely new technology, completely changing the way heating and cooling is delivered to a building. This is the winter season and this is the summer season. In the winter season, warm water is taken from the sand layer. The heat is transferred to the building, and by doing that, the groundwater is cooled down and transferred to the sand layer again. The system is reversed in summertime. Now we take out the chilled groundwater. We cool the building with the cooled from the groundwater, and by doing that, the heat from the building is transferred to the groundwater and is injected in the sand layer again.
The aquifer thermal energy storage system cuts CO2 emissions by 70% in comparison to traditional technology. This is equal to the annual heating of 250 Danish homes.
So this system is the biggest one in Scandinavia. I feel very comfortable to help with such a system to decrease the CO2 emission in Denmark.
To make the entire building 100% CO2 neutral, the company is also planning to erect its own windmill at the headquarters. The 100-meter tall windmill is expected to produce 3.5 million kilowatt-hours annually and to reduce the company's annual CO2 emissions by 2,000 tons. The building is also equipped with 20,000 solar cells, covering an area of 600 square meters.
Yes, to be completely self-sufficient from an energy point of view, we plan to build a windmill, and we have the whole facade covered with solar cells. They will deliver all the electricity we need, both to run the production and also for the heating and cooling systems.
It's a global challenge to make grid in buildings that connect the different energy sources. And therefore, I think it's a great project.
The plan is that the modern headquarters will eventually be so energy efficient that wijdex can produce more energy than the company consumes. The surplus energy will then be returned to the electricity grid. The building is expected to be completed by February 2010.